Hey guys, all right, welcome back to another Friday Fun Day and a Bold Lips for Old Chicks Day. And we have got today the new Wet n Wild Mega Last Lock and Shine Lip Color and Gloss up to 12-hour color when worn alone. Oh, they're such liars. Like, what am I supposed to take from that? This says it lasts up to 12 hours when worn alone. When the color is worn alone without the provided gloss? Or are they talking about if you put a different gloss on top of it? Like, come on. Now, that's some sleazy marketing if you ask me. Like, if it's gonna last 12 hours, then it should last 12 hours. If it's not, then don't say it's going to. Oh my goodness. All right, so anyway, these are new. I have it in the shade Sizzling Siren, which is sort of like, to me, this is reminding me of like an ox blood, sort of brick red kind of color. So let's just get it on before I get too angry about this. I just don't like liars, you know what I'm saying? Just don't lie about it. Now, you can see on the brush, it's looking a bit more berry, sort of purpley, pinky purpley sort of an undertone. So we'll see what happens. Like in the thing, like if you just see the color, like it looks like a brick red, sort of like this shade. So yeah, we'll see. Let's just get it on. I do have a little bit of gloss on my lips. It's just generic gloss. I can't find it. I put it on something. Anyway, so I'm just gonna dab a little bit of that off. Any lipstick or lip product that's marketed as like a long lasting, I usually try and prep my lips so that it won't make my lips look all crusty and chalky. So, but sometimes, usually not, but sometimes that might interfere with the formula and make it not last as long. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna do it regardless, so just take from it what you will. I don't think this could be considered like a true brick red. It's a little bit like, I don't know if you can see right there from where I rubbed my lips together. A little bit patchy, I would say. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I do have like a little bit of a chapped lip right there. I'm not gonna smear them, but I am gonna smack a little bit. Okay, so I can feel it drying down. It's still a little bit sticky, and if I press my lips together, like they're sticking a bit. So I think this might be one where you have to like not press your lips together until it's fully set down. I don't know how long that's going to take, and I do still want to try the gloss that comes with it. And since I didn't read the directions before, let's go ahead and read them now, shall we? If there are any. Okay, so it doesn't have any directions or anything. It's still kind of sticky. And like, I mean, you're gonna have to be careful. You can see right here, it's sort of weird. Let's just try the gloss and see what happens. And the gloss brush feels very like hard, almost like they glued it together. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like. Let's just see. Okay, and it did get on the brush a little bit, which means it's gonna get back in your gloss. So that's not gonna remain clear for too long. The gloss feels comfortable. I usually don't like a lip like this though. Like if I'm going to have a deep lip or a sort of a bold lip, I usually don't like it to be shiny. I usually want it to be matte. That's a personal preference. I don't think it's a right or wrong. But I will also say, like, this would freak me out like all day long if I was wearing this lip, because I would be like, it's gonna smear. Like, I'm gonna do something, it's gonna smear somewhere, and I'm gonna be like trying to be careful and whatever, but I'm never gonna know unless I'm constantly checking in my little compact mirror, like, did it smear, did it smear? And then most likely what will happen, it'll smear some crazy place that I was not expecting. And then I'll come home at the end of the day and be like, oh, well, perfect. I've got lip gloss on my head, you know? So that's sort of a thing that I would have a problem with gloss like this, because I can almost guarantee you that this is not transfer proof with the gloss on, and we'll just check and see. I mean, not transfer proof at all. I feel like before the gloss went on, it may not have been like completely transfer proof, but it was to a state where I would have been comfortable just wearing it on its own. And again, I just would prefer it to be matte. I feel like Wet n Wild, that's what I'm trying to say. The liquid catsuits are better than this. If you're looking for a long-lasting liquid type lipstick or whatever long-lasting lipstick, you can't go wrong with their liquid catsuit liquid lipsticks. And so many, I also was wearing this earlier today. This is the She Glam liquid lipstick in the shade Macaroon. And this one's not going nowhere. Like, this one's not going anywhere. I had a hard time getting it off before doing this video because I wanted to have bare lips, obviously, and I was having a hard time removing it. It removed in the end with some oil, and it removed easily when I tried that method. But any other method, it's not going anywhere. So I feel like those are some better options if you're looking for a long-lasting lipstick. Unless there's a shade that you just can't live without, then maybe I could recommend it in that regard. But otherwise, I don't know. I'm just not the biggest fan of this sort of a lipstick. I just think there's better options out there for about the same price. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding that bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.